Good evening, David here with his weekly week look. Today is Thursday, 13th of October. Time of video is 5:30 UK time after market close, and as usual we're looking at UK wheat, November 2011, and we've got the long-term daily bar chart in front of us. And just do some explaining here. As usual, we've got the 200-day moving average in green indicated here. We've then got the 100-day moving average indicated in red, and in blue here we've got the 50-day moving average. I've just laid these on to see that now, because we've had this recent fall down to test the support here of 145, how this has affected all these moving averages. Obviously moving averages are a lagging indicator, so they won't give you any buy signals or sell signals, but they're just showing that the long-term trend now on the UK wheat, unfortunately, has all turned down on the moving averages, have all crossed the 200-day. So you can see here that we got this first cross here of the 50-day moving average dropping below the 200-day moving average second week in August, and now the first week in October we've got the 100-day moving average crossing below the 200-day, and we've got the 200-day moving down. I just dropped to a lower time frame. Same charting package, but lower time frame, easier to see. And I've just drawn some lines on here that are quite easy to keep an eye on at the moment, which is the parabolic SAR. And these give them like star patterns below and above the current market to indicate the current trend. And as you can see at the moment, we've had this downwards trend since early September, had this big drop out last day of September, and we're now come down to test this support 145. Now, quite interesting that we have had 3 stars the last 3 days. So since Tuesday, we've had an indication of a starting of a fresh upwards trend. As you can see, this has took place here in where was that? Middle of July. Here, second week in August, and we've now got the same here in second week of October. So all hopes are not given up of we could see a bound upwards, but obviously this is all over if we break this 145 level. So just go back to our big chart here. If we break the 145 level, then we've got support here at 142, and then we're down here somewhere about 135. So obviously crucial that we do hold this lower support level. It's a Fibonacci level, it's a retracement level of all this big move here. As always, markets don't go in a one direction all the time. So we could look for a bounce next week if this 145 holds. But obviously, if it does bounce, it would be looking at an opportunity to sell into. Not for a game-changing, trend-making move, as we can see now with all these moving averages crossed over on the longer-term chart. So recap: looking for a bounce off this 145, but all bets off if 145 is broken. And I'll put an update this time next week. Thank you.